hello, good friends. How are you doing? I hope everything is okay. So, guys, let's continue talking about school times and let's talk about um, how you felt at school, guys. How you felt at school? Tell me. As for me, I remember kind of I think two main periods at school. So first period was kind of a primary school, and it was completely different from middle and high school. So primary school, it was like I was an excellent student, and I studied very well. I was I was really interested in studying. Actually, all the time I was interested, but just maybe differently. And I remember that I went first. I was defined in class of category which is not the highest, and then after a year, I think, and maybe after some time, I don't remember exactly. I remember a teacher asked me, would you like to go to a more kind of a higher class, that means like stronger class, and I agreed. So, and then on the second class, I went on the stronger class, and actually that it was I don't remember what was it, school, like gymnasium school that time. That means that this is a strong school, and the program is stronger than in usual school. So we had some extra subjects which like ordinary school did not have, like rhetorics and aerobics, if I'm not mistaken, and something else. I just don't remember all of this, but I remember that kind of, and we even had a stronger programs. I think maybe, I'm not sure, but I think yeah, because I didn't study on the fourth class. I was studying like on the first, second, third grade, and then no, third, yeah, third, then went to the fifth grade. So we skipped the fourth one. And yeah, so that means I was studying 10 years at school, actually, not 11. And but that's okay. I think that's totally fine. Um, well, and I remember, like, I was asked, like, do you want to be an excellent student? And I said yes, I want to be an excellent student, and I really wanted to, and I really was. And it was just, for me it was easy. Yes, I was kind of disciplined, I would say, myself. Nobody pushed me. Nobody, like, how can I say, argued with me or shouted at me or something like this to say, yeah, go and do your homework. No. And I just knew this. I went from school, and I just knew that I need to go and do my homework, and that was kind of my own feeling that I need to do. And so, and nowadays, when I just see that, and mostly I would say 99% of time, nobody helped me with homework. Like, I mean, adults, and that means, like, that does not mean that they didn't care. No, but it was I just don't know. Just I maybe didn't needed it, and I felt like this is my homework. So why others have to help me? And I think I never even asked, and. This is, I think, the rightest strategy, at least for me. Of course, Probably parents can hide some, not hide, but have some, extra teachers. Yes, probably. But anyway, I think like this idea. I'm not judging, guys. I'm just this is probably on my experience that sometimes parents do homework just for their children instead of their children. I think this is just even worse. Like, of course, they care about the marks, etc. But um, in this case, first of all, a child just think, okay, they will do it for me, and just has no responsibility um, himself or herself. And second is, of course, this is a gap in knowledge because, like, if you do something for somebody, so this obviously this person will not do it. Yes, you can explain probably something, but again, why, especially nowadays when we all have all those Googles, a child should be interested in himself, or herself, like Google it, ask it, like, find some more information and not wait like the parents will help, like someone will come and help. And I think that is extremely important for future, also for being independent and feeling independent. Because when you do something for your child, that means like I don't know. Maybe it's some at the age when a child cannot do it, it's okay. Like when a child cannot, for example, dress, you dress the child. But starting from the time when a child can dress, I oftentimes see that parents dress the children, although they can do it themselves. So, and that means kind of I don't know. I don't know what parent I will be actually. And maybe I will be the same. Maybe this is kind of showing the love. It's a little bit hard for me, of course, to discuss this topic now, unless I'm not a mother. So I don't know. But as for me, I think that the more you give independence to your child, the better. I'm in a good way. I mean, like especially taking decisions. Like you, for example, you say, okay, which one would you like? Which do you think is right? And you just can explain the consequences of the situation. And then remember, I was already talking about, or maybe I didn't talk about it. Yeah, it's like Yaroslav Andreev with TikTok guys. He just explained when the guys came to him. He's like the father to them, because they are teenagers and they don't know a lot of things in this world. So, and he does not restrict them to do something, or say no, don't do it, or yes, you have to do it. Not this and nor that one, but he just explains the consequences. He says, okay, you can do it, but it has these consequences. Or okay, you if you don't do it, it has these consequences. And I think this is the best idea, like to explain the consequences. So, and then he says, so it's up to you. Just you decide yourself. This is your responsibility to do it or not to do it. And I just helped you with. He did not help. He did not push. He did not, I don't know, like deny something, etc., etc. But I think this is a very smart position. Just explaining all the time. Explaining. I think you should all the time explaining the child. Just for a child to understand, and not just saying okay, yes or no. Just a child should understand why is it yes, why is it no. Like I think that this is very wise. Actually, this is what happened with me, and I'm so grateful, yes, for that. So I think, yeah, this is kind of real trust, and explanation builds trust, and yeah, it is very important. Okay, guys, I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, and live life high full of turns. And remember, you are the best, and you deserve the best. And tell me about your school. life in primary school, middle school, high school. How did you feel? What did you do? Etc. etc. So, right.